Our second car accident of the year. At least this one wasn't my fault.
Alright, so I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but no one is talking about Jack Doherty anymore. There are several channels that I love to watch, like Tozy and Sensitive Society. They haven't mentioned him in quite a while. They have moved on to more relevant topics. Now, at first glance, you would think that's fantastic, right? Jack Doherty deserves to be forgotten. Well, it turns out that now that he has a lot less coverage, he has gone a lot bolder when it comes to scamming his fans. And I actually caught him doing a pump and dump, and then he deleted the evidence shortly after. On top of that, he got into another one of these crashes, except this time it's his best friend that's driving. Totally not suspicious at all. So today we'll take a look at this newest crash, and we'll take a look at his pump and dump scheme. Without further ado, let's get started.
Guys, Michael David, my filmer, just called me. He was on his way to this Airbnb I just booked, and he's like, yo, I just got in a car accident, come film. So just so you know, this was not my idea to film it. He told me to film. Like, the Airbnb is a couple houses down, and he's right here. Like, the girls are running to him right now. The car are running inside. Oh my God.
So right off the bat, the story is so suspicious. His friend calls him, which happens to be the victim of the biggest crash, the one where he was all bleeding and shit, and says, I just crashed, come record, come make some content out of what should be a horrible event. Well, at this point, it's not really a horrible event, it's more like a monthly occurrence when it comes to Jack Doherty. He's always faking these car crashes to get some clout. I guess he got a lot of attention from that McLaren crash. Even Moist Critical reacted to it and roasted the shit out of him. And he's addicted to being talked about online, which is really sad if you ask me. Now, if it wasn't for the pump and dump, I wouldn't even bother this shit. But while we're here, we might as well have a good laugh.
Are you good?
Yeah, shit's good.
You good, bro?
2 car accidents 1 year.
Literally, bro, we can't escape it. Oh my God, look at that. No.
Trying to touch him so they can do whatever they want.
At least you're okay.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. I just can't.
You didn't get banged up or anything?
It was the other person's fault, right?
Yeah, but it's like, it was like yellow. I was turning, and like, I don't know if it turned red for her yet or whatever, but she just went through. The other car next to her stopped.
Look at this moron. He's like, hey bro, 2 accidents in 1 year, let's go. This is not the flex you think it is, you absolute brain dead moron, oxygen thief, mouth breather. This is not anything to be proud about. He's acting like this is the biggest accomplishment that somehow is supposed to be recognized as something cool. It just shows that you're a moron that doesn't know how to drive, or that you're a clout chaser that is faking accidents.
Everything's replaceable. Your lives aren't. So at the end of the day.
I have it in 1X. You want me to put it in 0.5?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they were right now.
So I have 2 young daughters, and they don't even play with their hair nearly as much as Jack Doherty. This guy is always twirling his hair, playing with it. It's so strange. My wife was speculating that he's probably on drugs or something, and this is like some type of nervous tic. That's the only explanation that makes sense, because this guy is always twirling his hair for some fucking reason.
All right, guys, Michael just got in a car accident. Our second car accident of the year. At least this one wasn't my fault. But yeah, this is crazy. Look at this.
Yeah.
We just got the car too, like so. Why does this happen to us? Gosh, that doesn't help. Honestly, Michael, here you can have this for real. Like, oh my God, but like that'll make. He literally crashed for dropping me off that cash. Off the road. Like he crashed because he was dropping me off that cash.
Wait, that one is.
Isn't it strange how convenient this is? This guy just comes out of the whip and he hands him over a bag of crumpled up money that conveniently has a $100 bill visible from the exterior. Well, isn't that wonderful? Everything about this guy is a subtle flex. He's always trying to have an opportunity to show that he has a bunch of money. We get it, dude. You have a bunch of money. You rent your jewelry. You rent your houses. That's fantastic. But do you have real friends? Do you have a real relationship? And let me ask you another question. If you lost all your money tomorrow, would your Timu McKinley stay with you? The answer to that is hell no.
Poor Michael David. Wow. Watch out for that beat.
That's like
That
this
one
is
was
like the
bad,
worst
though.
shit to
Step
go
on
through.
it.
Like,
Jack, step on it.
No, but listen, no one understands like how like
Grace,
much
can
it
you step
sucks
on
to
it?
deal with the car crash. It's just like the worst inconvenient thing to go through for your day, and it's just like sad, bro. It's like after this when he's home, it's just like god damn it, it's like you're home with no car.
And now you have
So it's
no
just like
car.
it all hits you, and it's just like
Actually, he is the Kirigo. You can drive.
fuck. Yeah, I know he has a Tesla he can drive. Yeah, that's true. I'll let him drive my Tesla or the Model X too.
Yeah, it really sucks to deal with a car crash, Jack, except you're willing to deal with that on a monthly basis because you're always getting involved in an accident. Now, why don't we take a look at his pump and dump scam? So if you take a look at his Twitter right now, it looks like this. The last post is from July 5th. And it's about the random guy that pressed him outside of Target. I covered that video. And then on July 2nd, he crashed his car. And that's it. But that's not how it used to be. Because a few days ago, randomly out of nowhere, I decided to check on him because I hadn't seen him covered online at all in the last couple weeks. And the timing was impeccable because when I looked at this a few days ago, he was actively doing a pump and dump scam, like minutes from when I started looking into this. So let's take a look at the latest comment. 18 hours ago, he said, we will be doing a fair launch as well as burning a lot of supply once launched. And then he said, Sahil was the one who rugged the project yesterday. Today will be a fair launch. So he's now talking about not one rug pull, but two. And then he said, who's ready for the big launch today? Join the Telegram link below and get early access to my new coin. And we'll take a look at that link in just a moment. And then he says, my new coin just dropped. And there's the address, I guess, to dump crypto in it. I don't know how the hell that works because I'm not a complete moron. I would never buy a meme coin. Now, all that shit is gone. If you take a look at his timeline right now, you see the same two posts about him crashing and about him getting pressed outside Target. So I'm assuming those investments didn't really go well for the victims. Now, I told you that there was that link. I did click on it. It brings to a Telegram page. And I didn't want to go any further because I don't know what kind of bullshit this guy could put on my computer and it's just not worth it. So once again, he's doing these scams and then he's deleting the evidence. If they weren't a scam and it was a successful investment, why the hell do you have to delete the evidence? So besides that, his content hasn't changed much. He posted this video where it says, I broke my leg. And the only entertaining part of this entire video, because obviously that didn't happen, is the comment section. This person says he's the poster child for why abortion should be legal. Someone else says someday the neck. Bad news, Jack Doherty was found alive in his box in the streets. I find it comfort knowing that nobody around him would tolerate him without his money. It's very obvious. And that last comment is extremely accurate. So take a look at Timo McKinley, for example. She's really happy because he just bought her some brand new watermelons. But what if that would go away? What if he would run out of money? You best believe she would disappear in seconds. She would take half his shit and just vanish like she never knew him. She wouldn't even give him the time of day if he was broke. And that is all of Jack's relationships. They're all fake relationships and people just want to be around him because he has money at that time. Before I let you guys go, I just want to give you an update on the streaming situation. I'm going to start streaming soon and I'm just finishing up my setup. So far, it's looking pretty damn good. Another couple weeks and it'll be ready. So make sure you subscribe to this channel as well. I'll give you the link soon to the streaming channels and it's going to be a blast. Let's get to 100K and I'll see you guys on the next one.